Hey everyone, Q here with Tech Rants, and today I'm coming to you with my full-on review of the Honor 7X. Let's get started. All right, guys. So as we first, I did give you my kind of initial thought, but this is the full-on in-depth review. So I try to make it as quick as possible. It's not going to be too long at all, but I'm just going to go over some of the basics of the phone. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the build quality. I'm going to show the software. We're going to. I actually should have got the benchmarks, but benchmarks don't really mean anything, so I'm not going to be into the benchmark testing and things like that. But we're just going to talk about basically everything about the phone. Go through a lot of the settings, talk about the cameras, just basically everything that you can think of. Well, not everything, but the most, the stuff that the people are going to care about. So let's go ahead and talk about basically the specs of the phone. So first of all, and so when you get the box, what you're going to get in the box, you're going to get a SIM ejector tool, you're going to get the phone, and you're going to get a case, charging cable, and charging brick, and just a couple pieces of paper that basically, welcome you to Huawei. No manual or anything like that. They're kind of taking the iPhone approach with that, because the iPhone does not come with any manuals. You basically just get the iPhone and the headphones in the box. So basically, the iPhone, the Honor 7X. First of all, taking it out of the case, take it out of the case for you guys. And like I said, I mentioned in all my videos, I am visually impaired. I am blind, so my camera angles are not going to be the best. But hopefully you can kind of see that. I'm doing this video in broad daylight. So hopefully you can kind of see that. So I got the blue color here. It is very nice. Very, very nice. So let's go ahead and talk about it. And if you can't see it, I'll basically just talk about the phone. Basically what's on, where everything is, So first of all, feeling it in the hands, it's almost the same size as my J7 Perks. Size, it's taller because it's 18 by 9 aspect ratio. But as far as like build quality and things of that nature, the way that it doesn't feel that big. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So first of all, it has a 5.93-inch IPS LCD display. It's 1080 by 2160 pixel resolution, so that's 407 for the PPI Patrol. You get, man, I lost my train of thought. You have the HiSilicon Kirin 659 processor, which is very comparable to the Snapdragon 625. You have a dual camera on the rear, 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel, with a wide aperture, LED flash, shooting full 1080 pixel resolutions. Front, you have an 8 megapixel camera. You have a 3,340 milliamp hour battery, which we'll talk about that here in a second. Then we have so it's an octa-core processor, 2.36 gigahertz, 32 gigabytes of internal storage, 3 gigabytes of RAM with expandable slot up to 256 gigabytes. Okay, so taking a look at the phone. On the right side, you have your power button and your volume rocker. On the left side, you have your SIM card slot, micro SD card slot. On the rear, we have their 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel camera with your flash. You have a fingerprint sensor that works fairly fast, and we'll talk about that here in a second. On the front, here you have your 8 megapixel camera, receiver, and I can't remember what the other sensor is. Then you have the screen. Like I said, it's full 1080, so FHD plus, full HD plus. Okay. Then at the bottom here, we have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and your micro USB cable and your bottom firing speaker. So that's basically the basics of it. I just got to do it. Let me do a new phone smell. I've had it for about 3 weeks and it still smells like a new phone. Oh my God, yes. Now, I know, kind of weird, but wait, whatever. Let me do a wipe down a little bit, because the back does attract fingerprints if you're not careful. So most of the time, and I'm losing my microphone here. Give me 1 second. Most of the time, about 90% of the time, I keep mine in the case. So yeah, you do get a clear gel case with it. Give me 1 second, guys. See, I don't edit my videos either, so whatever. But hey, this is for me. I'm raw. I don't care. All right. So anyway, I'm almost dropping the phone. Good thing I'm on carpet. All right. So yeah, it does come with a cleared gel skin case. A lot of people don't like it. Like if you watch a lot of the big YouTubers or you watch, like you read a lot of reviews online, they don't like it. Me personally, I like it. It saves me money from having to buy a case. I don't care about screen protectors, so it doesn't really matter about screen protectors. I don't use one because I've only dropped this phone twice, and when I dropped it, one, it was in the case, and two, it was on carpet. So I don't need any problems like that. I've been very careful with this phone. All right, so on the case here, you have all your cutouts. You have your volume and power button here on the side. You have your camera cutout there, and then you have your fingerprint cutter out there. You have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and your micro USB plus your bottom firing speaker. So the case is perfect, if you ask me. I like it. People say it's flimsy and all this other, who cares or whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the case back on. Got to keep my baby protected. All right, so we got the case back on. So let's talk about the fingerprint sensor. Let's talk about that first. So first of all, the fingerprint sensor is very fast and very accurate. So as soon as you touch it, it's very responsive. So let's do it in 3, 2, 1.
Device unlocked. 8:33 a.m.
So as you can see that,
Screen off.
right here, that lock it.
Device unlocked. 8:33 a.m.
Okay.
Screen
So we do 3, 2, 1.
Device unlocked.
Oh,
8:33
I barely touched it and it opened up.
Screen off.
Do it one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Device unlocked. 8:33 a.m.
So yeah,
Screen off.
very fast on the fingerprint sensor. Very, very fast.
Device unlocked.
All right, so let me open mine up. So we're going to go here
Quick settings page.
in
Expand quick open
to
settings.
settings.
Navigate up. Settings.
And we're going to go down there to system.
Navigate up. System. System navigation. System update. About phone.
We're going to go into
Navigate up.
about phone.
About phone. Device name Honor. Emotion UI. Device name Honor 7X.
So as you can see, the device name is Honor 7X.
Model BNDL24. Build number BNDL. EMUI version 8.0.0.
So the EMUI version is 8.0.0.
Android version 8.0.0.
Android version is 8.0.0.
IMEI 866
Okay, you don't need me. Ooh, I almost gave away my IMEI. Ooh, that would have not been good. Okay, so yeah.
CPU Kirin 659.
So you see, the CPU is the Kirin 659.
RAM 3.0 gigabytes.
RAM is 3 gigabytes.
Internal storage 17.88 gigabytes free. 32.00 gigabytes total.
All right, and that's with all my apps and stuff that I downloaded. I still got 17 gigs left. So we'll go out of here.
System. About phone. System update.
I'll check for updates, but I don't think there is any.
Navigate up. Current version. System update. Navigate menu. Update. No update. Check for updates.
Nope, no updates.
Back button.
All right,
System.
so
System update. Enlist
we're going to just go over the settings here. Let's go.
Settings. Battery power saving mode. Battery.
Let's go starting at the top here.
Device connection. Wireless and networks. Search for settings.
So we have wireless and networks, and here we have
Navigate up. Airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
Unchecked switch. Wi-Fi off.
Wi-Fi,
Network.
mobile network,
Tethering and portable hotspot.
tethering and portable
Dual SIM
hotspot,
management. Mobile data.
dual
Dual SIM management.
SIM
Mobile
management,
data.
mobile
Call
data,
settings.
call settings,
VPN. Double tap to activate.
and VPN.
Navigate up. VPN.
Okay, let me go out of here.
Wire. Back button. Settings. Absent. Battery. Powers. Device connection. Bluetooth printing.
So for device connection, we
Device connection.
have
Printing. Enlist
we have
6 items.
Bluetooth,
USB. Printing.
USB, printing,
Bluetooth off. Mirror share.
and mirror share. So you can kind of share it on. You can share that on your TV.
Battery. Device connection. Bluetooth printing. Apps and notifications.
We have
Permissions. Default apps.
apps and notifications, which is pretty
Battery power
explanatory.
saving mode. Battery usage.
We have battery, so you can do your power saver mode, ultra power saver mode, and optimize it.
iComfort. Home screen style wallpaper.
We have your display. So we're going here into display settings.
Brightness automatic.
We have
79.
brightness, so you do have auto
Tap to
brightness on
activate.
here.
Zero wallpaper. Full screen display.
Wallpaper.
Display on full screen apps and full screen.
Full screen
Tap
display.
view mode large.
So there are some apps that don't have support for full screen, so you can kind of force it to kind of go into the full screen.
Text size normal.
I have found that
Screen
helpful
size,
for some
view mode
apps
large.
like
Tap
PayPal.
to activate.
Example, like when you're typing and stuff, it can get annoying. So yeah,
Full screen view mode large.
view mode,
Text size normal.
text size,
Screen resolution. Adjust
screen
Auto
resolution.
save power. Smart.
So you can change it. So I got the power saving mode on. I usually have it on about 95% of the time. Only time I turn it off is when I go live on YouTube, which I do a lot from this phone. So yeah, there's that.
Screensaver off.
Screensaver.
Auto rotate screen.
Auto rotate screen.
Uncheck switch.
I don't have that on because I'm using accessibility. All right, so we go out of there.
Sound do not disturb. Display icon.
You have sound.
Storage memory.
You have
cleaner.
storage and
Navigate up.
memory.
Storage.
So
Firmware calculating enlist 11.
we have
Cache data 3.7
32 gigabytes available internal.
Tap to activate.
I have 17.85 available.
Cleanup. Cleanup.
So you do have a storage cleaner.
0B 43%. 0B clear. Settings. Storage available for use. 14.12 gigabytes used. Back button.
So yeah, there's my storage cleaner.
Back button. Settings. Accounts added. Storage memory. Security and privacy. Fingerprint ID.
So you have security and privacy.
Google Play Protect app scanned yesterday at 11:09 a.m. Enlist 50
You have Google Play Protect.
Find my device on.
You have Find My Device.
Security update May 5th, 2018.
Security.
Fingerprint ID. Security update May 5th, 2018.
So let's go into the security update.
8.0.0. Current. Checking. Check for updates. No updates. Back
So
button.
there's no updates for security update.
File safe. App lock. Screen lock and face unlock. Fingerprint. Security update.
So
May
you
5th,
have
2018.
security update,
Fingerprint ID.
fingerprint
Face
ID,
unlock.
face
Screen
unlock,
lock and passwords.
screen lock and passwords,
File safe.
app lock,
Tap to location access.
file safe,
Or SIM lock
location
device.
access,
Or SIM lock device administrators.
and then you have device administrators.
Settings. Accounts add and manage accounts.
So we have accounts, so I'm sure you know about
Smart
that.
assistants,
Then we have a smart
accessibility.
assistant.
Smart assistants. Accessibility. Enlist
So we
items.
have accessibility.
One-handed.
So let's go into accessibility.
Service. Talkback
We have
on.
talkback.
Select to speak.
We have
Switch
select to
access.
speak, switch access.
System heading. Touch after pointer stops moving off.
Touch out the pointer stops moving.
High contrast text experimental.
High context
Not checked
test.
switch. Power button ends call.
Power button ends
Not checked.
call.
Raise to ear to answer.
Raise to ear to
Not
answer.
checked. Press volume button to answer.
Press volume button to
Tap
answer. I do have that
activate.
turned on.
Large mouse pointer.
Large mouse
Not
pointer.
checked. Mono audio.
Mono
Combine check. Not
audio.
checked. Accessibility shortcut. Talkback.
Accessibility shortcut. I have that on.
Color inversion. Experimental.
Color
Not checked.
inversion.
Color correction.
Color correction.
Magnification gestures.
Magnification
Switch.
gestures.
Text to speech. Say password.
Say passwords.
Hearing. Heading.
Text to speech.
Sound balance. Mono
Sound
audio. Not checked.
balance.
Switch. Disable all sound. Mono audio.
Mono
Disable
audio.
all sound. Not checked. Switch.
Disable all
Captions
sounds.
off. Mobility. Heading.
Caption.
Touch and hold delay. Short.
We have touch and hold delay.
Restore default settings. Out of list.
And restore default settings.
Smart assistants. One-handed UI. Back button.
Then we have one-handed UI,
Voice control. Motion control.
voice control,
One-handed UI.
motion
Voice
control,
Schedule power on. Off.
and schedule power on and off.
Recent apps.
So there's basically a lot of features
Lock system update button.
on
Dismiss.
this phone.
Settings.
Um,
Unlock settings button.
and,
Dismiss set. 1 point. Close all recent.
Now with the Android update,
1.6
it
gigabytes.
has gotten
Google.
Project Trouble, which is supposed to help push updates out a little bit faster. And Huawei does say they care about customers getting updates.
Support. Phone manager
So-
notification. Power safe. Cricket.
I really hope that that is the case. It would be nice to see this device get
Clear all note.
Android P.
Drawer home.
And I think it's more than capable of getting Android P. So, yeah, there's basically a lot of settings on this phone. The phone performs well. I know a lot of people don't like the EMUI skin. Me personally, I have no issues with it. I actually find it very nice. I've been having no lag with this phone, no overheating with this phone. So guys, I dropped you on the floor. How'd you feel about that? Okay, let me readjust everything once again. It's not gonna take long. So give me 1 second. All right. So yeah, let me double check, make sure the camera's still on. All right. So yeah, sorry about that. And no, I don't edit my videos, so who cares? Things happen. I'll let you guys get the full on raw me. So yeah, this phone is more than capable of running Android P. And for the price, $200, you get a lot of bang for your buck. And I like the fact that they included a case. Now, this phone does not have micro USB, but it does not take that long to fully charge it. I've charged it from 0 to 100 in about an hour and 50 minutes, 45 minutes, give or take. But like I said, no overheating issues, no lags, no stutters, nothing like that at all. So let's go ahead and talk about everything and break it down and start jumping to the ratings on this. Okay, so the build quality and the body of the phone. Without the case, if I went to run it to rock it naked and you want to rock it naked, basically, you don't feel like you have a 6-inch device. Okay, you feel like you got a lot smaller device. It's very tall. It's very narrow. It just feels comfortable in the hands because those bezels are pretty much gone. So build quality, I'm going to give the build quality a 10 out of 10. very nice. The package design definitely gets a 10 out of 10 because it includes that case and it saves me money. So 10 out of 10 for that. I know some people knock it off because it doesn't include a screen protector. Yeah, it is what it is. Value for money. Value for your money is going to definitely get a 10 out of 10, strictly because you get a lot of bang for your buck. I know they say flagship. Flagship is $700-800 territory. This right here, for somebody who's on a budget, this will be considered flagship. There's so many great features to this phone. No, it doesn't have a Samsung or iPhone or Apple logo on it, but honestly, for $200 you get great cameras. You get no lag. Me personally, I haven't had any lag. Fingerprint sensor is just ridiculous.
Device unlocked.
Just touch that. See,
Storage
it just boom. I'm actually might do a speed test comparison between this and the iPhone SE and the J7 Pro. I don't know. I might do a speed test. I don't know. We'll see. But basically, the build quality on this thing is just amazing. And value, just the value is just, honestly, I did a survey and I asked some people. I said, well, without telling them the price, I said, without looking at this phone, just looking at it, how much you think it costs? A lot of people say $400 or $500, $200. It's shocked when they hear $200, and it's amazing. It's honestly the only thing I don't like about this phone is it does not have dual band Wi-Fi. So that would have been nice to be able to connect it to my 5 gigahertz, but I have unlimited data now with Cricket. And even then I still got good Wi-Fi. So other than that, that's not even worth knocking points off. So whatever. So build quality gets a 10 out of 10. Value for money gets a 10 out of 10. Battery life gets a. I'm gonna give battery life about it. It's kind of torn. You know what? The way it's optimized, considering the size of the phone and considering the size of the battery, I'm gonna give the battery life a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. It lasts all day. It really does. It lasts you about a day, and I have gotten 2 full days on one charge out of this. But now lately I've been using a little more heavy, especially with unlimited. But it definitely will get you through a full day of heavy usage, no issue. You definitely, if you're a heavy user, yeah, you're gonna want to charge it at night. But if you're a moderate user to a light user, you can definitely get through a day and a half with it, like it promises, maybe even 2 days if you're lucky. Okay, so battery life, I'm gonna get a battery life of 9.5. Maybe, you know what? I'll give it a 10 because it's a 3340 milliamp hour battery, and it's kind of small for a 6-inch screen. But like I said, the way it's optimized and everything, it's perfect. So matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna get battery life a 10 out of 10. And just imagine if this thing had if it had a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, the way it's optimized, it would be over. Now, so drop the camera again, guys. Woohoo! You guys gotta think this video is freaking hilarious. All right. And I hope the sound quality has been good, guys. Like I said, I am a visually impaired person, but I want to get the information out here to you guys. So hopefully the sound quality is good. I'm using a new microphone, so yeah, we're gonna see how that works. Besides it falling, I don't know all that. Okay, so battery life. Battery life. We can get battery life at 10 out of 10. Performance gets a 20 out of 10. Performance on this thing has just been flawless. No issues, no overheating, no lag, no stutters. I have had 0 problems with this phone. It has been wonderful. First of all, fingerprint. Touch. Hold on. Touch fingerprint.
Messaging.
Go into messaging.
Navigate up. Messaging.
It's just real fast. It's just
Close all.
instantaneous.
Phone is now in optimal condition.
And I like the fact sometimes when you clear the apps, it's clearing out that unnecessary junk that you had backed up. Like, honestly, this phone here is amazing. This is actually one of my favorite phones. This is my favorite phone that I've owned, next to my iPhone SE. But there's a lot of issues with my iPhone SE that I can't even talk about. This phone here is, I would say it's in flagship territory. I know people say it's budget mid-range, yeah, because of the price. But basically, you're getting flagship features, premium product at a sub-premium price. So, Overall rating on the Honor 7X, considering build quality, performance, battery life, package design, value for money, all of that, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It is definitely a major buy. Would I recommend this phone? Yes. Would I buy it again if I have to? Abso-freaking-lutely. Huawei, Honor, you are my new favorite brand, and I will continue to buy your products. If you make products as good as this one here, you definitely got a customer for life. And I know there's a lot of drama going on, with Huawei phones not being sold in the U.S. as much. They're a little harder to get. Who cares? I don't like the fact, yeah, I won't have a warranty on the device, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Just take the risks, and hope for the best. So, Huawei, Honor, you've done it. So, overall rating on the Honor 7X, full review, definitely is a major keep, definitely is a major go. If you're looking to buy a phone, you want good price, you got $200 to spend. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you have Metro PCS, or you have AT&T or Cricket, you have an a GSM carrier. So T-Mobile, AT&T, Cricket, Metro PCS, Simple Mobile, Family Mobile, and you want to buy a phone for $200 and you're considering one of their phones, no. Honor 7X, all day, every day. I don't even have to think about it. It is a major pickup. If you have to have a prepaid phone, I'll make a video about that actually. I'll save all that. But definitely, if you got $200 and you're looking for a good phone with, the best bang for your buck, Honor 7X. That's just it. Major go. 10 out of 10, like I said. Definitely pick it up, guys. You can pick this up on Amazon. I really wanted the red color, but you can only buy it from Honor website, and it was only a limited edition. So the blue will suffice for me. Okay, so I like blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. And I know, blind man, you blind man, you can't have favorite color. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so that's it for this one, guys. Honor 7X, 10 out of 10. Definitely buy it. Go get it. Well, don't go. I'm promoting it. If you need if you need bang for your buck, flagship price. Flagship. Okay, let me slow down. Flagship features at non-flagship prices. Honor 7X. Premium features at sub-premium prices. Honor 7X, definitely go get it. So if this was helpful, informative anyway, please leave a like on the video. Please leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave those, and I will make sure I take care of you. This has been Q from Tech Rants. Thank you guys for checking me out. Catch you guys on the next one. Later. 0.02 seconds.